of the key lessons learned in your line of leadership? Wanjuhi, you've been at the center of youth connectivity, recently serving as the champion for the Global Shapers community in East Africa. I believe that you have been able to leverage some of the challenges. Myself being a global shaper, I've always consulted you on this. So could you share with us some of the lessons learned and what will be the key enablers as we come build back better after the pandemic?
I think I'll start by saying that we must not build back better. We must build forward better. I think the pandemic has, in my view, given us an opportunity to reflect. It's come to show us what we already knew, yes, but it's put it on a big billboard for everybody to see. And I say this because it has exposed glaring developmental and leadership gaps. We are seeing people every day dying because of lack of oxygen, lack of ventilators. And that's why I'm saying we must not build back, we must build forward better. So can we now come together and audit and do an honest audit as individual countries and also as a continent to see where are we going wrong and how can we move forward. Having been a leader for quite a number of years, starting all the way from high school to now, I think what I've realized working is people-centered leadership, where you take people, you prioritize the well-being of the people. And particularly now, many people are dealing with mental health related issues. And I will speak for young people. I know majority of young people, I have had young people reaching out to me, and some of them have had good jobs. Some of them is not even financial. It's just the toil of everything, the disruption that has come with this pandemic. And so we will definitely need leaders who, and we don't have them. When you look at government, I'm sorry, I don't see them. I don't even feel inspired. I don't feel motivated by my current leadership, the current leadership of my country. But then when it comes to, and that's why I'm stressing on the importance of networks such as the Neo Africa Network or the Global Shapers Network. These networks give us safe spaces where we can come together and speak in one voice. But even the leaders of those networks have to be very, very intentional in ensuring that the people are doing well. Their mental wellness is fine before even pushing them to deliver anything. And so for me, that has worked. And I've seen young people coming together to deliver some of the biggest events ever, some of the biggest projects ever that are most impactful. And that has been my secret. And even now that I am overseeing the entire globe when it comes to the Global Shapers community, that's the push, that we must focus on the well-being of the people. We must bring together people as a family. And when I look at these communities, I see family, because we come together as people who are different from different walks of life, yet brought together by a common desire to make the world a better place. And so with that in mind, can we now level the playing ground and have everybody with their differences come together and share in the vision, and we go together on the journey. And I feel that is lacking at the country level. In my country, we lack visionary leadership, and I hope we can birth that going forward. A movement takes time to build. A movement of change is not something that's achieved overnight. And so it takes time. But the most important thing when it comes to leadership for me is people-centered leadership, of focusing on the well-being of the people. And even now, as I do my everyday job in climate action, it's always about how can people benefit from their efforts of saving and restoring forests that have been wiped out. How can the communities that are living around forests benefit from this? So we must be deliberate and intentional in ensuring that the people that we lead, the people that we serve as leaders, even in the private sector, are fine, that their well-being is our priority. It is at the heart of everything that we do, that the customers that we serve, the clients that we serve, we are focusing on their well-being. Then we can move, as the CEO of Sandvik today said, we can move to looking at profit and losses. So people-centered leadership, people have to be at the heart of everything that we do. Thank you.